Hello, welcome to Love Drummond's and the Seat. This is Kat. I want to introduce my panel. Hit you do.
Hey,
Okay, we're going to do a recap of Beauty in Black, season 2, episode 1. Started with Horace in the hospital. He was talking to Kimmy, Rain, and her sister, uh, and he was telling them about his family and the rules and stuff that his father had put stipulations and his father had put into the will and to let Kimmy know that she was protected because if they kill his wife, then they would lose their shares. And then so and so no, in other words, and then Kimmy asked him could he uh, protect Rain and
her sister Sylvie.
then Kimmy asked him could he make sure that Rain and Sylvie was protected, and he said he would. But did he say how he was going to do it? I guess he gonna put them all in the
Well,
will.
he gonna put him in his will because the stipulation that his father, the will his father had, have say states that if somebody mess with, his wife, the shares will be taken away. So that was the for Horse Daddy, but Horse said he can put his own, in his own will
Yeah.
that if somebody mess with them.
Right. And that's good. And then she asked him, she also, that's when he brought up Angel. And then that's when she told him, well, she didn't tell him right then about the situation, just about the car, what she did.
Yes, Rain went down there because Horse wanted Alex.
Right. Yeah, she went down there to get Alex. And soon as she got down there, she said, who is Alex? And then he said, and George said, that's my driver. And he told him, say, well, you going
No,
to,
no, Roy said that's his driver.
okay, Roy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And then she said, not no more. That's Kimmy driver.
hmm And then she told him, say,
Get you another one. Isn't that what she said?
to another one. The way she said it too, I loved it. And then she told him, "Oh, because Kimmy is your boss, your new boss." You know, uh, and then Horace, then after that, Horace told them to go to the house. After Alex come up there, I guess he explained to Alex his, his do's and his don'ts. What he's supposed to be doing, taking care of them, being a driver. And then they all left to go to the house. After that, but that was okay. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, then they all left the hospital. Then they went to the house, and Alice took them to the house.
And while they was riding, they was asking Alex question like, "What's your nationality or whatever?"
Mm-hmm.
And he said he was Japanese. And then Rain went and said, you a Japa nigga. Now I know Japanese. That part right there just tickled me.
Yeah, he did. She did say that. Yeah, you're a Japanese nigga. You ain't no. He didn't say a word. He just sit there, but he did tell her he just want to do what he got to do so he can get out of that man. He want to get away from them crazy folks.
So he must have known, that Kimmy and Rain and the sister had been through a lot.
Yeah, because he
I
was at the club too. I don't know how involved he was, but he was at the club too. He would be at that club. That I don't know if you didn't see him. You didn't ever see Alex there. He was there.
No, I didn't. Well, I seen him when he had went, but
Mhm.
not, early on.
Yeah, because him and Alex, not Alex, Angel got into it. At the club. When he was hiding Ryan's sister. Yeah, he was. I don't think he did anything to them per se, but he know what they was going through, like you said. So he seen it all firsthand how those ladies were getting treated, especially Kimmy. And
Hmm.
anyway, she had to. Ooh, Roy.
So they made it to the house and got out, and they was all shocked and happy about it, except for Kimmy. Didn't seem like I guess she's still in disbelief and don't believe, believe them. She not, believing in it.
Yeah, she not trusting him because I guess, of what she don't went through with that family. I guess she just don't trust. She's not that trusting, and then probably have to do with her own self too, her own situation. But yeah, but once he took Sylvie to her room, she loved her room. Rain loved her room. And then when they took Timmy to her room, that kind of loosened her up a little bit. When she saw that room. But
No, I think when she saw that black card, but then she still was acting all strange.
yeah, she gave him that black card, and then She got to the, yeah, and then they got to the bank, where that was later.
Because
Yeah,
Rain was more excited than she was.
and the sister.
And the sister, yep.
hmm I don't know. She was just still in disbelief. She just don't believe it. She just don't believe somebody would just do what he did, just marry you and give you all that money and move you in their house. And I guess you'd be kind of skeptical. When the other shoe gonna drop? you know, when the other shoe gonna drop? And then she found out when Angel was in jail, but that didn't happen.
No. That's Olivia. They showing Olivia, and they were talking about Olivia and what's his name? Norman was talking.
hmm
I guess they must be at Olivia house.
Yeah, they at Olivia's house, and he was just messing with her, picking at her about being broke. And you know how they just be throwing jabs at each other. That's pretty much what they were sitting there talking about, just because they got there first and before anybody else got there. And then,
Oh,
all the rest of them came, and they came in and they didn't accomplish nothing. Then Charles came and he didn't stay long. He got up out of there. So y'all ain't talking about nothing.
and Mallory and her husband
hmm
Roy on their way there, and they arguing and bickering in the car. And she said, "How is he married to the same woman that Ho? That's what she called him. That both of y'all done laid up with."
Yeah, it's not even like that. It's not even like that. But they'll never know that. But eventually they gonna find out about it. Somebody gonna if he have when he come back to that house and he have Angel in there doing that stuff dancing for him, somebody gonna see it. Somebody gonna catch him. But
Catch who?
Angel dancing for Horace. That,
Oh, was he?
yeah, Angel Horace liked Angel. He didn't like Kimmy. Kimmy just was at the club, worked at the club, and Horace would have come there, and they would send Kimmy to him, thinking he was wanting her, but she was, in other words, she was a decoy. He wanted Angel.
Oh, so he like his son. That's where his son get it from his daddy, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and Angel told him, "How you know I'm not like that?" So he just wanted you to dance. He didn't touch him or nothing. He just wanted him to dance for him. That's all. So that's how they come in contact with each other. Yeah, he don't want Kim. He just wanted you
Oh,
to talk to Carol.
I guess because she got that smart about her.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, you smart and you thuggish too. She ain't gonna take no jump. You see how she got up out of there and driving that car.
When they all trying to figure out what they gonna do.
hmm
It was Mallory, Roy, Jules, Charles,
hmm
Norman, and they was all at Olivia house.
Right, and they didn't accomplish a thing. Didn't okay? I see it. I skipped the page. Yeah, and they didn't accomplish nothing. They sit there and they talk, but they didn't come up with no solution.
No. But then yeah, Jules came, and then I don't know who this other. Oh, Bernie was there too.
Yeah, Bartlett was there too. Yeah, he came, but he didn't. He just stood. He didn't have nothing to say. Cause what can they do? He told them they can't do nothing to her because if they do, they all want to get. Well, okay, they talked about the sheriff, and he told them about that's 10 sheriffs. In other words, he took 10 sheriffs from each of them, I guess, to give to. I don't know if he gave it to Rain them, or I don't know what he did. Cause Charles, I like he didn't care. He said, "How much would that be?" He told him like,
Because he had his legs all crossed and everything. He tried to get to the coke.
"Head to the club so he can."
Uh-huh.
He didn't want to be there in the first place. Mm-mm.
He don't give a rat.
No, he don't. He don't care. All he care about, like you say, his cocaine and his men. That's all he care about. Yeah. But, okay, but then somewhere in there they found out about Angel. Angel was in jail. I'm trying to think of when she told Horace. She told him in the hospital. I think she told him in the hospital. Yeah, yeah, because he told.
So whatever that officer called Jules and had told Jules that Angel was locked up. He was in jail.
Right. Yeah, and then
And Jules talking about some keep him there, don't let him go nowhere. He coming. Well, where he going if he in jail?
and then that's when Horace use him as a scapegoat for Kimmy to get Kimmy out of the situation, not knowing it was Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not knowing it was Angel that was the one that they had locked up in jail. And then he told Angel, well, I had him. He was killed, had him killed or something. He cut the phone call off and hung up or something like that. He said to
And then Mallory called the dancer Felicia,
her. Hmm.
asking her what information do she have that she can, give. She said she'll give her $1,000, and she was like,
Yeah, she said 3,000, but it's
And
something.
she said, okay, you want me to come to you? She said, nah, you ain't coming here. I come where you at.
Yeah.
Did she call her trash or a hoe or something? Because she sure told her she wasn't coming to her place.
Mm-mm, she ain't calling. She wasn't coming to her house. No, I don't. I don't blame her. Yeah, that girl. That's what you call stupid. I mean, I hate to call people stupid, but if that's how some women act, then that's crazy.
Well, she wasn't too stupid. She got her $3,000,
Yeah,
and she hung up on Mallory.
she sure.
And Mallory was like, "Who she hang up on? Hey Siri, call her this many times." Like,
Yeah, she got there and gave her her information and we talking about Horace, talking about, oh, he is fine. She saying he can get this, and she talking about, yeah, anybody can get it, something like that.
right.
Yeah, Horace ain't all that now. Come on now, I don't know what you're talking about. You love Jay, cause
I
she was
don't know. He do look kind of sexy now. Maybe it's the money. Bernie ended up going to Charles' house, and they having a conversation. I don't remember what they was talking about. I
hmm.
guess the situation. Is that what they were talking about?
Yeah, he wants more from Charles than Charles is willing to give. After cause after they showed her, they were laying in there, and he told Charles that he loved him. And that's when Charles said, he turned over, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, that child is a mess. All he want to do is drink, do his coke, and go hang out and party.
That's it. Yeah, he tripped me out. He said, I love you. He said, Charles said, mm-mm. They was having fun talking, laying there talking, and after he said that changed his whole outlook on things. Get away from me. He ain't even trying to go that route with him. I don't know why though, but I guess he want. But my thing is, if he want more from Charles, but he don't want nobody to know they're gay, so how you gonna have a relationship? And I'm trying to understand that dynamic there. That don't make no sense to me. But I guess it ain't.
I guess he don't want people to know how he is, basically.
Yeah, I'm trying to hide it. He ain't came. In other words, he haven't came out yet. So anyway, when he when he got up and he got mad at Charles and he come out of the room and walked right into Roy's face.
And yep, and there it is.
Yeah, and Roy. What did Roy say?
Well, they didn't. It wasn't much of nothing said. Because he walked in and that's when it went off. So y'all have to check out our next recap on season 2 to see what happened.
That's it. Well,
Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what y'all think.
Yep, leave a comment in the comment section.